Going, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? Alright, now we're good. Alright, how's it going, y'all? How we feeling? How we feeling? Is that Shinobi? What? Yo, Shinobi! What's good? It's been a while. I'm in a mission right now? Oh, what's up? Friend vs. Sparkle match, my friends. That's what's up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, how's it going, everyone? Mushroom 4 Jumps here, and today we're gonna check out the Xbox game showcase for today. Now, if you guys have any other requests for any other game trailers that came out recently, because this is the season of game announcements right now. I think the week before, PlayStation, they had their state of play. I guess you call the showcase for them. I don't really look at a lot of their showcases. Not that because it's their showcases are bad. It's just I never played PlayStation, so I never really felt the need to look at their stuff. But before PC, I used to I would have the One S over here. I would have the Xbox One S. Here we go. Literally, I have the One S and I have the One X upstairs. So Xbox, that's really used to be my primary gaming system. So, and since I'm on PC, I use PC Game Pass. I want to see what other things are in store for the future for for Xbox games, because I'm a PC subscriber. So I want to see what I'm putting my money into. So without further ado, check this out, y'all. Hey, what's up, Supernova? Good drip. Wait, you got flagged earlier? What? How? What did you say? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's go, y'all. Boom. I have no idea what games are out right now, so this is a good update for myself too. So, oh, this is the wow. This is a short showcase. Well, 2 hours. That's actually just the same length of the other showcase that I did last year. Wow. You know what? Now that I mention it, before we get straight to it, that just reminded me. Oh yeah, I just dropped the new video, and then the YouTube short that you guys want me to do from exposing JB Savage with the stuff he said in that one video. It's there. It's there now. It's there now. But yeah. Speaking of which, this is actually bring me back to last year, because last year when I started streaming, my very first stream coming back to YouTube was the Xbox Game Showcase of 2024, and it's gonna mark basically a full year at this point. So it's kind of nostalgic, bro. But yeah, man, Xbox Game Showcase 2025, The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Oh, Grounded is getting a sequel? Crazy. But for the news, games video, if you guys have any more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. Till this games video. What were y'all looking for in this one? I look at want to see more footage of what was the name of that game? Gears of War. I want to see more footage of that. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Alright, that's good. Yo, Savage, speaking of which, there you go. Okay, for sure. How's it going, Shinobi? You know, it's hype. It's hype. Let's go. Bet. We here. That's why we here. USA Canada. Rated M. Okay. Xbox Game Studios presents. Okay. Oh, this looks nice. Agent of Arcadia.
Do you think I care that the colony is in disarray? We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare. We came to spread freedom and liberate resources.
It looks nice so far.
But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up.
One game that's fun.
They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out.
Dang,
Stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology, which we need to improve our market share.
This makes sense, sir.
What if this stranger aligned with the Order and that world computer of theirs? That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to
that's fire!
side
You must
through
look
the
like
power
Gravity
of
or something like that.
capitalism.
Looks like a shooter.
Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
Oh, it's like a shooter, yeah.
I'm yearning and yearning for you.
Downtime?
My heart.
Rubbed in air. Dang! We got the Doom gun.
Every last bit of my way. Every last bit that I'm paid. Every last bit that I save is intended for you.
The Outer Worlds. I never played Outer Worlds, so. Oh, they're singing the beats to the punches. Okay.
Maybe high.
Is that falling?
One day.
This fall.
I know you'll be mine.
He's a hero.
Someday perhaps
Open
I'll
up.
own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. Cause I'm
Woo! Yo! This game looks
for
crazy.
you.
Oh, oh, that's fire! October 29th, already got release date.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate
On
our
Steam?
impressions and egos
Bet.
by staying tuned after the showcase.
Alright. Xbox Play Anywhere. They want on Game Pass. I'm so glad they've done it that way. You can play on any platform
World
that supports Game
premiere.
Pass. That was a good trailer to start it off.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
Let's get real. Oh, I thought it was like an actual. Oh, alright. In game looks nice. Yo, this is in game? Yo, this is crazy. Is this on the Unreal Engine 5? They play more than 50, yeah. Alright, yo, you want to different locations? What the? Like,
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
Hey, my brain isn't that small. I don't lie. Okay. Another sequel. Dude, the graphics are nice. I'm not gonna lie. Game Pass again, day one. Love to hear it.
World premiere.
They going straight into it. Yo, there wasn't no time. Yes. Dang. Everything's messed up. Graphics look nice again in this game. Oh, ooh. Real cinematic. Probably because of the sound, like the sound around you. Oh, the score. Resonance. A Plague Tale legs. Next year? October video? Okay. I like some of the aesthetic, so I guess that's why I was thinking that. In the audio was like, you know. What the? This has gotta be like. No way they made that the graphics. That looks nice. Alright, new hardware. Like a handheld. Yeah. What's the design though? Wait, Aces in. Oh, that's fire. Okay. Okay, so now there's like an actual system. I remember like on the mobile app, you have to connect to your like console to play games. But now you can actually have a handheld. That's what's up. AMD, nice. Yeah, that's their DC. Oh no, yeah, that's Warner Brothers. Oh wait, hold on. Let's look at it. So they have black, white, 24 gig memory, 1 terabyte storage. That's not bad. And with it being like a handheld, it has that much. Okay, that's actually okay. That's fire. That's actually fire.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first, and that's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play?
Right.
Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library including all the Windows PC game stores, from
Oh, the
Xbox and
okay.
Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated
Wait,
Hollow Knight Silk
Wait, I'm sorry. Did she also say Steam?
library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect.
What?
And the highly anticipated
that's fire.
Hollow Knight
What?
Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In
Dude,
fact,
that's
every new
actually
game you see
that's
in today's
huge.
show will be playable on the Xbox Ally. We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox
That is
on any
crazy.
screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience
You know what
grows
that
with
means.
you.
We can play
Your library, progression,
Spider-Man,
friends,
God
and
of War.
achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios,
That's what's
is
up.
Xbox Play Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass
Game
with
Pass.
a diverse lineup of games from the
Yes.
biggest franchises to
Yes.
critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should
Dude,
have.
that's actually a big
Any game,
deal.
anywhere. And we are
Any
giving
game,
it our
anywhere.
all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to
games.
Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences to players around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From
That's
Rebel Wolf
crazy.
Studios, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark fantasy
on.
that I can't wait for you to explore.
All right, about to segue
Thank
into
you,
it.
and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah. Yo, okay, first off, the first 10 minutes, they did not say anything. They weren't telling you anything. They weren't gassing up a game. They were showing you in-game footage of the actual how you should expect the game to look graphically when you actually play it, for one. And then for two, we just got an announcement of a hybrid, like, Xbox, what was that, like an Xbox console essentially, but like a mobile Xbox console where you can play Steam, Battle.net, that's like another one, and Game Pass. So if you have an account for Steam and Game Pass, I'm one of those people. That means I can literally play. Yo, that's fire. That's fire, and that's more so of Xbox hardware. So does that mean Game Pass for that handheld will be the same as like console Game Pass? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Xbox Ally has access to Steam. Nintendo thinking remotely turn off people's consoles is a good bit. I don't have any Nintendo console except for like the Wii. So I'm out of the loop with what Nintendo's got going on. That's crazy. So does that mean the handheld with Game Pass would it be the same thing as Xbox Game Pass? Because the console and the PC Game Pass are like a little different. They don't, it's a little different. Because then that means if you have an Xbox account, you can play, like, we have so many disc games I wish I could use for PC. Because, like, when I switched over, I wasn't able to access those games if they weren't on Game Pass. So I wonder, bro. Battle.net is Blizzard? Okay. Wait, Blizz? Ooh. Oh, you bots? Okay.
Monsters have always been here. Watching from the shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our souls.
That's one of the characters looks similar to. I might be tripping.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle.
That's score.
Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead.
What? Okay, I like the movement.
Their worst nightmare.
Oh, vampires. Okay.
A Dawnwalker.
Oh, well. Right now, all the games that
Trapped
look interesting
between
to
the
me.
two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there, watching, seeping into you, growing.
Pt.46. Roll we need. Blood of Dawnwalker. Okay. I like the movement in the game. And you're going up against vampires, so hold on. That might be a cool game to play on stream.
World premiere.
We're going straight to the next one. Wow. Let's go. Yeah, they're not holding back on this, huh? Bart. Okay, I'm gonna say, I'm like, whoa, hold on. He's like, bro, what we doing with my girl? Oh, this is cool. See, I feel like it's gonna be one of those games that's gonna be real stressful to play. He's gonna die a lot. Ooh. This is a good game to play if I'm like listening to like an album. I'm sorry, I gotta move the there we go. I made myself talk. I had to bring it down a little bit. There we go. They remember company bringing its customers with remote shutdowns. Wait, is that true? They did that?
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the dark dragon myself. It's my mission.
Ooh, the movement! Hold up! Oh my... Dude, this looks crazy!
Breaking the dragon free has its consequences.
I can't wait to see the name of this game, bro. And you got different combos?
This is it.
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
God. Oh my... Yo! The sword combos... Okay. Okay. Yeah. Smith through... Oh, what the... Whoa, wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm going back. Did he do like an after image, or was that like a teleportation move? Weave? Oh my, no, that's fire. No pun intended. God. What the heck is it? What is that? What is that? It's actually a staff.
The dark dragon is mine.
Ninja got... There's a quad... Okay, hold up. I'm writing the name down. Ninja Gaiden 4. It is a quadrilogy, so that means I have to play the other games. This looks sick. This is another game I can play like just by itself, or like while I'm listening to like an album or something. That would go crazy. Wait a minute. It's on X. Let's go. Wait. Xbox PC. Oh, so with the handheld, is that like a new abbreviation for it, for like Xbox PC? Interesting. Basically, Nintendo, kind of like Ubisoft used to not owning your games, they were renting. What? Oh, Bethesda. All right, let's see what y'all up to. Y'all, hey, Indiana Jones again.
Here we go.
Good luck, Indy.
Was this game any fun? I heard a lot of mixed reviews over it. Oh, okay. It has some good scores. New adventure begins.
This is where it starts. Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find a secret relic.
The main gripe I heard about this game was that it should have been third person than just first person.
Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Let's play Doom Dark Age bad. What would say Supernova? I've got reason to. Oh, September 4th? W. Wait. What are you saying? I have reason to suspect John Miller is a Nintendo spy. Went to blacklist people. Invisible Game and Resident Evil 9, by the way. What? Wait, what? Oh, wait, my camera. Oh, shoot. Yo, camera, zoom out, bro. Zoom out. All right. It's not doing it how it should. So let me do it through here. All right, appreciate it. All right. So what were y'all going back and forth about? Because I kept seeing y'all going back and forth. Let's get go. I don't need my PS5 to play basic games. Meanwhile, Nintendo running barely as good as last gen consoles is better than the original Switch, but still. Wait, what were y'all going back and forth about? Because I didn't want to like talk over the trailer, so I'll just words real quick, read it. Let's see. Every console does that. Like, I get hating on Nintendo, but that's not a new business model. Seem to remember a company threatening its customers with remote shutdowns for modding any game on the console. That is crazy. They don't accept modding. I guess PC's the way to the place to go for modding, huh? The white Nintendo the only ones getting called out for it. Wait, I don't remember a company threatening its customers for. Yes, they do. PlayStation would have been called out too, because people don't read the user agreements. Wait, they don't do that. That's the user agreement. Nintendo threatening customers in the console agreement. Basically, Nintendo's calling Ubisoft game. That's weird. See, I never really got into Nintendo or Ubisoft for real. But yeah, that sounds crazy. Also, break your PS5 if you mod. What? That's corny, bro. You dropped $1,000 these days, $700 to $800. I'm not sure if the console prices are still like super high. Somebody start doing things. That's wild.
World premiere.
Nintendo spy.
遥か昔この国に輪廻の獣が現れた
What's up, Jay? In-game footage again? Let's go.
輪廻の獣は汚れを吐きあらゆる生物を蝕んだ
Ooh. Game Freak, alright. Oh, dude, I'm loving the mechanics in these fighting games, bro. I don't know why it's giving me some Black Myth Wukong vibes.
西暦4026年人類は滅亡を待つのみ
music. Oh, the homie! Dang. Yo.
小一号エマ、お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
Beast of Reincarnation next year. All right, bet. Hey, we saw some gameplay, so that's what's up. Game Pass Day 1. Charging $80 for the games. Bro, they're gonna be for just
the
their
glittering streets of Avalon sure do
yeah.
shine, because they sweep their filth down to us.
Yeah, you paid for it. Who's for a paper?
Wait, but that's like a deluxe edition, right? That's not like for like a standard edition for a game. Oh, okay, another Cheers game.
Mud. Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
Bruh.
It ain't for the spineless.
To keep your filthy pickers off me.
Oh.
And as sure as shite ain't for the
Oh, don't try.
That's a
Talk
clean
crazy.
sweep for one
Good knob.
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
Lord Griswick. Yes, I got that part.
We get it to know
you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
I was gonna mystery type of game.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
Oh, hold
Quite
on.
fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
That's interesting.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
yo.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with that is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you.
Dang. That's
I
crazy.
have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him
Talk to
never.
me, but
Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy.
look at me,
ain't he,
the
Errol?
3 different games in one.
I say touchy. There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol?
Is what this is. Yeah, he's
If I
attorney.
hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round
It's
here,
similar to that, but
some
it's like
sharp
open
edges,
world esque because you can walk
empty
around.
pockets, and blood on the cobbles.
Dang.
Goodbye, Silas.
I'm sorry.
Pockets. And blood.
Dang, no, bro. What happened to you, bro? Did my toe double tap, bro? What happened, bro?
Blood on the cobbles.
My fault.
Goodbye, Silas.
No!
Oh,
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack. I'll leave you with a pissing bed of pieces.
You've either got a gang at your back, or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep
Alright.
power.
this is an interesting concept.
Into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken. They're too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
Wait, what?
That's why it pays
What is
to
it
be
turning
clever
into? I thought it was like,
and
oh,
well
who's the mole? But now it's like turning to something else. Okay, you can customize weapons.
Let's go and end a few arguments.
Oh, and okay, first-person shooter. Hold up. Okay, this game is like surprising me right now.
They've got a weapon far worse. Time.
And you can rewind
And
time.
if they can rewrite history, they
Bro.
can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys.
How many genres did this turn into?
Now I can fiddle with time.
80s nut. Yo, what the heck?
Bring the chaos to a crawl. But take a mistake and make it like it never happened.
Rewind. Yo, hold up.
We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time. And I can even go back and change the past to change the future. And let me tell you,
to the air, yo, bro. Oh my gosh, bro! He was in the air. He couldn't do anything. Yo, I feel bad. I feel bad about. I feel bad for him.
The hunters don't like it.
He couldn't even do anything.
When the rabbits got the
He's got
gun.
bait. He couldn't even fight back. He can use that to get up there? It's like a time bomb to get. Oh, that's sick. And you can clockwork rev. Nope, I'm writing that one too. I'm writing that one down too. Dude, this turned into like 3, 4, 5 different genres, bro. And like when he was thinking about when we were looking at different like scenarios, when they mentioned that, I was instantly thinking about Detroit Become Human. And then earlier it was like who's the mole? Who stole this? Is it this guy? Is it this guy? It was like on some Ace Attorney type of stuff. And then now it turns to an FPS game. It's literally like a mixture of everything. Hold up. Okay, this game's a sleeper.
Now let me alone and piss off.
And they got some personality. Day one. That's a sleeper. That's a sleeper.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom, The Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than ever before. From original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always dreamed of. We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass. Every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you.
They came a long way, man. Remember 2020, 2021 when they didn't have
As
any
you've
games?
seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian.
I don't know why. Wait, what's up? I don't know why phone got flagged. Oh, I'm not looking at the chat through the browser. I have to see why. But wait, what did he say? Probably not not enough companies to make actual key games. They're the only ones. See, okay, I wasn't gonna bring that up. I know what you're saying. I was gonna bring it up, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just not even, you know what I mean? Wait, was that the message? It got flagged. Automat has been being on my op here, and dang, bro. The Fallout shows gas. Oh yeah, and like, there's a few things I need to look into.
Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our direct.
Dang, bro.
But until then, let's take a look.
That's wild. World premiere. go.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
What in the He-Man?
With new flexible legs,
whoa,
the different action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Omnant Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
It's Grounded, right? See, I never played Grounded either, the first one.
You gotta keep them separated.
Again. They can go up against spiders? Oh no. Oh, you can switch different perspectives? Nice. Patch it up. Or some bombs. It's like fun. Run, okay. On the PC Steam.
The predecessor.
Hello, neighbor. At first I thought so.
D3500 reached.
Oh no, not that I thought so. But I can see what you mean.
ND3500 reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log.
Predecessor.
Attempting data salvage.
Imagine Mass Effect. That'd be crazy.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan.
Definitely not.
It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area
is
highly unusual.
What's a zombie game? Or kinda.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
Oh no. Yo, this is gonna be wild.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Definitely will. Yep. Reload. No. Oh, you better. Wait, you're going?
Consistently.
Oh, you got him.
Destroying the nest is now a priority.
Oh, this is crazy. Yo, nope. The moment I see that in the other thing, I'm out. What? Oh, I'm not gonna keep walking. I'm not gonna keep walking, bro. Like a horror movie.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Kronos, the New Dawn. So Grounded 2, Kronos, Dawn Walker, Outer Worlds. That reincarnation game, that looked fire too. Clockwork, I think it's called. Hi. Oh. Oh, let's go. Okay. I never really got to Elder Scrolls. This Elder Scrolls Online is fun. bro dancing. Got a little Simba in here. I see. Yo. Well, I ain't bugging. I just realized what you said. Hold up. I just realized what Drip just said. This man said, I ain't bugging. Pun fully. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo. Yo. That whole game? Yes! That game is one of my favorites so far. Like, definitely one of my favorites. Like, you can literally control time. You can shoot. Like, bro, you do, like, anything on there. That in that, reincarnation game. Worm Cult, June 18th, 2025.
World premiere.
Starfield? It's like an expansion.
Mayday! Code 1 to mission control, we're falling!
Oh, y'all are cooked! Oh, yo! Someone better help y'all.
The ship's breaking apart.
Yo,
There's
Superman
no
better help you.
Evacuate, now! Thomas, come in!
Oh.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world, to save mankind. And I'll always love you for that.
Don't nod. Okay. Oh my gosh, bro. The song choices so far in this has been gas. Yeah. Woo! Shit, I know. Ilagon? I think I'm around like episode 10-ish, I think. Might be. Woo! Okay. So you try to find each other. Definitely a survival game.
Thomas, wherever you are, I'll find you.
Aphelion? Aphelion? Or Aphelion? What the? Huh? That guy still on the other side of the door? What the heck? Yo. A game collaboration with, okay. What was that all about? I don't know. You know what? Maybe that might be a sleeper. I'll write it down just in case. World premiere.
Welcome to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand.
Hold up.
A hotel famous across
Eccentric, he chill. Yeah.
Every room
with abilities.
Such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Oh, Blink, yo, appreciate it. Okay.
There. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
Oh, a cleaning game. I never really got into cleaning games. Oh.
So, my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in.
Boom.
They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals
don't really kicking in the door to clean people's houses.
Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back.
Wait, what did it turn into? Whoa! We're in outer space? What the heck?
The only one you can really trust is me.
And the music is going off again. Tap dancing. Yo, why did that scene with the boat remind me of the Don Bull in the Stipendium music video that we heard a while back? Yo, imagine that's like a cameo. There are no ghosts at the Grand. It was cool. It was cool. Now there's definitely a demographic for that game though. I won't lie. I don't know if it's for me personally. I haven't really done plenty games, but all right.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need their help, they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
Oh. In-game footage.
She unlocked the heavenly spear. But is she worthy?
Oh, it's like a mobile game. Yeah. It looks like a mobile game. But like more in depth, you know? Ooh. Got some Titans, what the heck? More kingdoms to rule. It's like a DLC, yeah, it's like an expansion. A dragon? Age of Mythology. Oh!
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Retold. It's cool. It's cool. They will Wicker Man. You're it's great. EVR Studio. Okay. Yo, what is happening to
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Okay. The story seems interesting. Let's see. Oh, the whole military. What the? Yo! Okay, it's like stealth base. You gotta. Wait, this might go crazy.
무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
Leave. Yo. Oh, that's fire. With the camera switch. What the? Okay, that person is not human. Bro leaped across the side of the building to smack him. Like, what the heck? Bro, what did he do to make you that mad?
누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다.
TB plays on the top. Pikey, yeah. What the?
지정태.
지정태. Moving on to arts. Looks interesting. I'm gonna write that one down. I like the story. The action looked pretty solid. World premiere of Thunderful. Oh yeah! I heard about this game.
Novo.
Oh, we're getting a lot more this time around.
Dia Novo tu alibemo iwalotaname. Ona utalima diefemo.
Oh, the music.
Teonami.
Got a feeling. Oh.
Toma tu acalio.
Terali. More secrets to tell. 226. Dude, this game is okay. We're getting a whole lot more in this trailer. Nice. So it's like a group of people that they're trying to run away from. I love the aesthetic though. Like, we're going to different worlds. We're getting a lot of variety. That's my name. Yo. I get Alana to Children of the Leaf. That was the name of the the name of Lana. Yeah, because I remember I saw this trailer. I'm not sure if it was from the Game Fest event or if it was from the previous Xbox event. Oh, that's it again? Okay, hold on. Let's see what y'all been cooking. Is this another DLC for 76? Please just confirm a Fallout 5. People have been waiting for years, bro. Come on. Come on.
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity.
Yeah. Another DLC.
Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest.
I never played
Fallout,
but I know like people have been
just step up to the bank,
like
cast your line, and when your bobber
5.
starts bobbing, reel in the rewards.
You're able to fish now.
What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea. And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails.
Is it safe to eat though?
Can you smell that?
You're putting a lot of effort
no matter
for like
what
the
troubles plague
IRL,
the future wastelands
like,
of Appalachia
setting,
you can always find comfort in cozy little joys like this. You just got to know where to look.
True.
Vault Life is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to show off all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
More effort to the trailer. No, like every single time I see a trailer, they always go crazy. So yeah, another like DLC or expansion, whatever you want to call it.
World
premiere. I gotta give it to them though. They're doing a good job of like just going straight to the point. Solo. Yeah, so lovely. Okay, yeah. Wait, is this new or has this always been a game? Wait, actually, I should look away because it might show spoilers. Hold up. I probably should look away because I'm watching the show right now. I'm on season 2. Yeah. See, I'm trying to like maybe it's not spoilers. I'll just look away for now. Son, he's whooping everybody's butt right now. I ain't gonna lie. Music going crazy. Batman for the past series. I don't know what I did. Well, what did you do? Well, no, I think it's just YouTube or in Twitch with like the text mod, like the auto mods is tripping. Coming fall 2025, 2026. Oh, it's a new game. Okay. We're playing co-op. Nice. Okay, bet.
World premiere.
Let's do it again. Nice. Opera. Wait, is this that Power World game? Yeah, Power World, I think. My rider die in the world, okay. I give it to them. They did a really good job of like the graphics and then every type of like monsters you can collect. Yeah. See, I wonder. I saw a video where they showed comparisons of like Power World characters and like actual Pokemon, how similar a lot of them look. I only played like for an hour on this game, so I never had to do any of this. Maybe I'll give it another chance. We'll see. Oh, it's not power. Yeah. What was it called? Animo? Dang. Okay, my fault to the studio. My fault, Popper in studio. See, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was. Wait, so we have like another Pokemon-esque game, but it's not Pokemon. From like the actual. So they're playing into that niche. You know what? Not mad at it.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
I bet. Yeah, because was there a trailer from the previous event last year? Now I actually get to see like gameplay. Get through my game. Nice, okay. Oh, you go silent? Oh, that's fire. He looks good though for 60 though. He don't look it at all. Salute. See, I never got into skate either. Well, basically. Oh, that's what's up. Pay homage to the old game. Yeah. I feel like this whole time I've been hearing me say, basically I haven't played any or any games, but you know. That's why I like watching these events. It gets to show you like what you're missing, you know? Ninja Turtles! Oh, okay. Michelangelo? There. So you play as like other characters? That's cool. Oh! Is that Doom Guy? What is Doom Guy in the game? Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, look. You know what? It makes sense. Because I remember, like, when I was playing Call of Duty, I still play it, but, like, not as much anymore. I was thinking to myself, like, yo, since, like, Microsoft owns all these different, like, IPs, we should get a lot more, like, crossovers of, like, different characters. That's what's up.
World premiere.
Game for all this in the house ready. Nice. See, I've been more into like roller skating than like skateboarding. Again, footage. The prayers of spirit power. Okay. Oh, so these type of games. Okay. Nice. It's one of those games you play like just to relax, you know? Just give me some Ruby vibes. Oh no. Oh, that's what's up. You can like control the sword. You can like. Hey, I have to see that again. You have to input like a card thing. Oh. Oh, that's why there was like a little menu like below in the middle. Yo! That's me like the final boss. Peace in. They want Game Pass, sir. Yeah, I don't know. I might check that one out. It's one of those games like you just sit and chill while like just playing the game. Oh. Oh, we're about to see Gears. The original, yeah. Ooh. Means gaming forever, yeah. Wait, are they about to do like the collection edition that everyone's been talking about? It's coming to more players than ever.
Look who decided to show up.
Wait, so they're about to put it on all platforms now? What? Yeah, nice.
Think you can still find
your way across the bike space and cross progression. Yeah. Dog, that's fine. Wait, so cross progression, well, you can play in any.
Looks like they upgraded.
Got you.
Nausea, baby.
In a fight, yes, sir.
Let's do this.
Oh, yeah, I need to play Gears. I need to play Gears. It looks lit. This is from the older game, too.
Form up!
Reloaded. Like 26, 25. Oh, okay, nice. Day one. Alright, not bad, not bad.
World premiere.
What if we get, like, the new Gears? Oh, never mind. They might show it towards the end. Oh. Okay, hold up. Persona. Uh-oh, hold on. Hey, all the Persona fans out there. Yeah, y'all about to eat. Y'all about to eat. Hold on. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Please I ever took a port. Yeah.
The Smugglers League is always
I need to play that
there.
too.
But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it.
Yeah, Rob! Oh my god!
Is if that's what we wanted.
Yeah, but you should get back.
As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is,
what's up?
Can you handle that?
To be decided.
Getting
You wanna
your
play?
hands on gold is one thing, but you should know that this is what we're really after. The bigger the boom, the better.
Scary supposed to be new loot. Okay.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight and shadows. You
This
should be
should be
ready
fun.
to take advantage of others' misfortune.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, there's like a
Stealing, of
expansion
course,
for
is
it.
always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Yo, chill.
You are pirates.
Oh, we're gonna
after
crash
all.
out.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
Yo, you got lucky.
You're paying for that.
It'll cost his whole salary. 5. Bet. I saw the remake. Got you. You got trailer. They had a forced one out because people were leaking. Ah, that sucks.
Premiere.
Wait, what? Whoa.
World premiere.
Oh, okay. Oh, this might go crazy.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Nah, I'd be like that. Oh! Wait, I just saw Invincible.
No, Dad, not even close.
Oh, you about to get jumped. Yo! It's a whole new timeline. What the heck? This is the worst timeline. Oh, let's give him the whole treatment. Oh! Oh, wait, but Invincible game's crazy. Oh! Supernova, why did he... Why did Supernova spoil it, though?
You'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
Oh. Yo, Mark! Mark! Oh, he... Nice. Clutch.
Pose a third option.
Hey, Rex.
I'm not your son anymore. I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good.
Yo, let him know. Dude, Invincible. It's gonna be crazy.
I trusted you.
Oh, that's how we're doing it. Wait, Invincible versus what? Oh. Well, why does this kind of have some Fire Z vibes? Yeah. Woo. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is the attack fighting. Yo, and we get switched between characters. Let's go. Combo too. Oh, let's go.
I see it all now.
Yeah, he's gonna crash out. Turn. Yeah. Woo. Dude, this looks slick. Oh. Ooh. Nah, okay, that it's like a mixture of like Fighter Z, Mortal Kombat as far as like how graphic it is, for sure. I can see that. Square Enix. Wait, Square Enix. Oh, Final Fantasy. Yeah, makes sense. Another remake. Oh, Sephiroth, it's crazy. So, remake, integrate, coming to the Switcher. Also, wait a minute.
To even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no
Hey, this looks wild. See, for a Final Fantasy fan, I think you'd be out of your seat right now. You're like, you got who?
Flames are around, and they burn as one.
It's what? Okay. Talking crazy. Supernova's wireless was a nice. I only saw. I only remember the Invincible one he mentioned. I don't know why he spoiled. Available. Oh, today. Yo, Final Fantasy fans eating, Persona fans eating. I'm going crazy tonight, man. Why is Xbox getting PlayStation games? Well, to be fair, now we're able to play their games through Steam on that handheld. So, hey. It kind of like equaled the playing field. Oh, in-game footage? Okay. Oh yeah, that thing's gonna fall. Yup. It's alive. Oh wait, you moved it. Oh shoot. Okay. So you're gonna move around to different like places. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, what's the end goal? Shoot your egg. What the heck, bro? This world is wild. The different like environments are like sentient beings. Keeper. October 17th. Okay, that might be a sleeper too. Let me keep that one noted.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating
Phil
unique and
Spencer.
innovative experiences, and Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution. Sluggerfly, making Teen Meets modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere.
Gears?
Enjoy.
Is it Gears? All right. Before it starts, I'm gonna read some of our comments. I mean, Xbox been giving PlayStation 30 exclusives, but PlayStation is giving them a single one. True, but now the playing field has been leveled. It's definitely been leveled now. Honestly, exclusive games are kind of lame anyway. You should be able to play whatever game you want. True. I'm gonna have some crazy announcements next year. All right, let's see. That's a giveaway.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action.
Let me
introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life.
There's a butterfly.
Reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Wait, is that supposed to do that?
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Uh-oh. This look crazy. What the? Hey. Dude, this is trippy. What in the world is going on?
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Yeah, I haven't played this before. I've not seen this game before. What? 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 Look, I'm 7. This film? Hey, are we going? Wait. So we're doing futuristic, right? Because they were saying something about like futuristic stuff. Is this futuristic? Are we getting jetpacks back? Let's go! Yo! That. Oh my gosh! Yo! Wait! That was a surprise. That was a shock. Because I thought that they weren't going to work on another Call of Duty game at all. Did they not just drop Black Ops 6 like last year? During like what, November, right? That is, hey, look, I'm only okay with them dropping a Call of Duty game if it's gonna happen soon, like next year soon. Only if we're really embracing the future again. Are we embracing the future again? Because we have not had a futuristic game in like dang near 10 years, bro. Dang near 10 years. Yo. It took me too long to put 2 and 2 together. It took me way too long. Way too long. What was that? Alcatraz and Transit Zombie. I didn't even hold up. I'm not excited less zombies is in there. It has to be day 1. Oh, Black Ops. Look. Black Ops, they're always gonna have zombies. That's one thing they'll never let us down on. They're always gonna have their zombies. They're always gonna have their zombies. But like I thought Black Ops 6 was that like they weren't going to do it like another one anytime soon. But imagine the jetpacks with Omni movement.
We have been bound.
That would be crazy.
By outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide.
Was that the same studio that
are designed to elevate?
So was Infinity Ward the studio that was working on Black Ops 6 for a while? So whichever studio that was working on Black Ops 6 for a while, because we know that they were working on that. They worked on that game for like a while. I didn't know they were working on 2 at the same time for a while. I didn't know that. So that means that this COD game is gonna be very polished as well. Good to know.
Reshaping the future of technology on a
that is a shock. I did not know.
I'm Emma Kagan, CEO.
Emma Kagan. That's the deal. Who was that earlier? I never played the Black Ops 3 campaign. I only know about the Black Ops 1 and 2 campaign. I never got into Black Ops 6 campaign just yet. So I'm not fully in the loop with what this story is supposed to be about. I wonder who this person could be. Could he just be didn't Mason have a son? But that even still, that would be like so far in the future. So he wouldn't have been around.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Wait, Mason? He said his name Mason. Menendez. Wait, Mason. Wait! My goal? My goal? Wait, so my goal Mason is finally gonna be in the forefront again? Hold up! Oh, let's go! Oh, let's go! Let's go! I didn't even peep the name. He said Mason. So that's other. He said something Mason. There was like first and last name. So I'm wondering if this is like, is it senior or junior Mason? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go, boy! Yo, a sequel to the Blumps. I wish. I hope so. Because Black Ops 6 was between Black Ops 1 and 2, right? It was like in between. So yeah, we're about
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games. And what better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best?
They're going crazy.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so much. No, you're doing great. You nailed it. The sequel is the lifeblood of every great franchise. Think about it. The original creates the world and builds fandom, but the sequel, that's what makes it worth remembering. No sequel, no hoverboard. No sequel, no dual SMGs. No sequel, no raccoon tail. No sequel, no Zune 2. Which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zune 2.
There was? There was a Zune 2? I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything. Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust me, I know what I'm doing.
First marriage.
Come along on this journey with me. Part 2.
Let's go. I never played the first one, so I'm really gonna be in for a wild one. I
Let the killing commence.
Well, since it's set tonight, yeah. Machine guns. Oh, okay. Yo, bro, was just floating. Dang. Yo, got messed up. Just levitating now. Dang, bro, what happened?
The Outer Worlds 2 is a sequel to The Outer Worlds 1. It's a continuation of the themes
Andrew,
of barbarians in space and how people are controlled by the stories told by the people who have power over them. This time we're able to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing, and we're able to make it a much more true Obsidian reactive RPG than we were the first time around.
Okay.
So we're going deeper and more complex with everything for this sequel. Deeper story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity, all the things we've been known for as a company. It's really a complete realization of everything people want from an Obsidian game. Surprisingly, this is the first time in over 25 years that I've had the chance to do a full sequel for a world that I helped co-create. It's really just a fantastic opportunity to explore and expand the universe in interesting ways, and to go even further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a dystopian corporate reality.
You can shoot your way through it, you can talk your way through it, you can sneak your way through it. And so no matter what kind of playstyle that you like, this is just an awesome franchise and an awesome game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
The first Outer Worlds was a great base to start from, as it has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG. Interesting characters, deep worlds, important choices. In the Outer Worlds 2, not only did we want to double down on those elements, but we wanted to give players even more of it.
We've also put a lot of investment into skills and traits that impact things like combat, conversations, and areas that we call RPG interactions, which are the part of the world where players can use their specific skills, perks, and backgrounds to solve problems in unique ways.
That's
in our new,
what's
bigger worlds.
That's all it took.
I love a deep RPG experience, and building out that RPG crunchiness for our players was at the forefront of what we set out to create. We prioritize those deeper RPG options with different character builds and combos so players can express their role-playing power fantasies.
Yeah.
We also have different equipment options for different playstyles, and different companions with different abilities.
Oh, okay, I like the gameplay. Oh, I like how they did that.
In the first Outer Worlds, you start off as the Stranger, which was basically a blank slate to build on top of with various attribute points that would begin to define your personal experience in the game. You can make any kind of character you want, but we've given you a role. That role is an Earth Directorate agent. You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals. They're the good guys.
You can change
that
gravity
go into places and kind of fix everything that's wrong. You're gonna be one of those. But we don't tell you why you joined the Earth Directorate. There could have been a lot of different reasons, right? It could have been because you're an actual lawbringer and you want to go in there and spread law throughout the galaxy. It could be
I'll be
you're a
renegade.
roustabout and you just had nothing better to do. After you pick your background, one of the really important choices you have next is choosing your traits. While we had attributes in the first Outer Worlds, we've leaned into traits for the Outer Worlds too, which are these big changes to your character depending on which ones you pick. So it could be something like Brilliant, where you can tag extra skills and you start getting extra skill points.
Hey, depending on how this game might go, I might
really
pick
great
Lucky.
if that's how you want to build your character. You can also go and do something like Lucky, where you get extra critical chance, and you also get a lot of really cool options throughout the game as well. Of course, we brought back Dumb, so players love the Dumb option.
Tell me, do you believe
I know which way y'all want me to pick. Missing Milky Street.
Not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use.
And you get like lots of really cool, fun conversations.
Wait, why bro switch up in his demeanor so quick?
Put your adventurous
spirit
like, to good use.
Yeah.
And you get like lots of really cool, fun conversation options in the game, but we took that even further. And again, there's lots of elements in the game where you can be dumb and use that for something. Could be something as simple as banging on a machine to get it to work.
Yeah.
After you've invested in some of your traits, your next choices are going to be choosing your skills. The skills themselves basically allow you to build on your playstyle and what your character is doing in the game. That will be everything from playing stealthily to speccing for an explosive specialty.
Crazy.
Throughout your entire journey, your character continues to change with the different choices you make. In the Outer Worlds 1, actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to really the core and essence of what we really wanted there. But we made each point you put into a skill much more impactful. So instead of getting small percentage changes, we actually did much larger changes per point that you put into each skill. And again, all these things, because of how they're checked inside the world itself, can matter quite a bit. You know, just even having one additional skill point in something can open up a lot more options in the world itself. If anybody's played Fallout New Vegas, they'll be very familiar with like the perk system. We basically borrowed that, but went even grander. We actually have more perks than Fallout New Vegas did. But here's the cool thing, right? We check and use perks for literally everything, right? So you can do everything from, hey, I want to make a stealthy build that steals stuff and is really good at that. Okay, great. Well, you can take maybe the pickpocketing perk. So that's not available to everybody, but if you select that, now you can actually go around and steal things out of people's pockets.
Damn, that's crazy. Hey, go ahead and run me that. Ooh, $5 Shoot.
There's another perk called Heavy-Handed, right? Where say you're a melee person. What this does is now your power attacks that you use actually knock people down.
Oh man, I really like the serial killer perk.
Oh, you fell, bro.
As you start killing people, they will drop hearts. And you can take those hearts, and essentially you're taking these trophies, you could say, and it's actually giving you a permanent health bonus every time you do it. We have this perk called Assassin. Now, this is an early game perk that you can take, which every time you stealth attack an enemy, you're actually gonna get a movement bonus for a certain amount of time.
Oh my gosh, why did you fall like that? No, he's like, wait, please, no.
Flaws were a system that everybody loved from the first game, but we wanted to make it more personal to the player. We wanted it to really reflect how you were playing the game and give you a bonus that you actually wanted to really engage with.
With the flaw system returning, we knew we needed to go bigger, better, and more real than ever before. So, we turned to the team. I told them, no bad ideas. Give me what you got. Okay, we need more flaws. We need them to be real. I want to put them in the game, so give me something. Inspiration. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have bad knees.
Bad
You got bad
knees.
knees? They hurt when you walk a lot?
Yes.
When you walk too much, they hurt?
No cartilage.
Sounds boring. Makes you sound like a boring person,
cartilage.
but it's in the game.
I feel it.
It's a good flaw. What about you?
All right.
I like to take small things sometimes.
So you're stealing.
No, I'm taking.
When do you give them back?
I don't.
Claire.
You don't. Oh, you
You
called
shouldn't
out.
be stealing. What are you doing? You shouldn't be stealing.
In my
Claire.
office.
Tiny crimes.
Tiny crimes? Do you hear the second part, though? It's a crime.
Well,
You're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things.
Yo, why was he looking at her like
Do you hear the
that?
second part,
Yo,
though? It's a crime.
hold up. He's like, you worked your way, what? Yo, after this film session, imagine this is improv and like, okay, all right, cut. You in my office.
You're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay? But it's an amazing flaw, and I'm putting it in the game. But you're a bad person. And are you the one that took my stapler?
do you need it?
Yeah. Give it back.
Okay.
Please.
Yep.
You, what do we got? Flaw.
I like to stare at the sun.
How long did you stare at the sun?
Just lunch break.
An hour?
Oh, I
Or-
only get 30. You guys get an hour?
I get an hour.
In an hour.
Oh,
That's wild.
makes me feel energized.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3?
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the game because I feel bad for you. Anything else?
One of my favorite flaws is something called bad knees. It will actually give you the option to take this flaw that'll make it so that you move faster throughout the game. But the problem is, anytime you stand up, your knees are going to make a loud popping noise that makes it so that, well, everyone
Oh,
around you is
that's
going to hear
crazy.
you.
Oh, yo! Why was there so much of a crunch with that sound? Dude, yeah, I would never pick this option. You would get hold every time you're trying to sneak around and you forget or you misclick.
That makes it so that, well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
Ugh.
There's one called
Spin
Kleptomaniac.
move.
This is really interesting because what it does is when you steal something, you can actually sell it for more bits than normal. And like that
Oh,
sounds
W.
really great. The drawback is sometimes when you're looking at things in the world that are owned by somebody else, you'll automatically steal them. So you have to be very careful about how you use them.
One of our more wacky perks is the Sun Gazer Flaw, and it just gives everyone cataracts while playing their game. So everything becomes like light shafts and blooms and hazes, and makes the game pretty unplayable if you happen to choose that perk.
If you happen to be the type of player that habitually reloads your weapons like I do, well, you'll be offered the flaw of over-prepared. Now, you'll get larger magazine sizes on all of your weapons, but
Like
if you
this,
ever
okay.
fully empty your magazine, you're gonna take a debuff for a while. While we support options like being a gunslinger who wants to key into destructive
Man flew. Yo.
While we support options like being a gunslinger,
Bro doing the Michael Jordan stands, bro. He's on the train.
wants to key into destructive weapons,
Oh my
or
gosh.
a rogue who wants to alpha strike their enemies before they know what hit them.
Why did he do a yo, why did he do a wait,
Or a
I'm
rogue
sorry,
who
I'm
wants to
sorry.
alpha strike their
Why bro immediately did a pose before he went down? Yo, he tried to subconsciously try to attack someone behind him. He's like, who's there? Oh, bro.
before they know what hit them. We also allow for a lot of fun and experimental builds. You can be a mad scientist who utilizes gadgets and wacky science weapons and armors. Or even a psychopath who gains permanent bonuses to health by murdering their friends.
Nothing shows the impact of these character build options better than, in my opinion, the bridge area, which has a quest you get early on in Paradise Island.
Okay. The bridge.
Not only do you kind of
What's this
encounter this very
about?
early, and it's a very core one to the story, but it really expresses our philosophy of allowing the player to solve problems in a bunch of ways. So you may solve it by, speech options. You may talk to them and maybe have to go do a quest for them and really kind of prove that you're a friend of the Protectorate to get by.
I may have need of your help, stranger.
Dialogue.
If you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
You could go guns blazing, and you could just take everyone out inside the POI,
Not gonna
roll the
lie,
bridge itself, and kind of
Iron Man game would go crazy. It's just mechs versus mechs. Why you spin around like that? Iron Man or
You could sneak in, lower the bridge, and then actually sneak in under the bridge to get over to the other side.
You can find like dragons, people with other like mystical abilities.
You can bypass the bridge entirely if you found like certain gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects you from poison gas as you go across, or the double jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump across the chasm and get across that way.
Yeah, so the movement in this,
there's even a really kind of messed up way, right? Which is players can actually sacrifice.
All right, I don't want to talk over too much, so I'll just say here. So for what I've seen personally, the movement doesn't look too crazy. I guess I'm like really used to like aggressive moving styles in other games like Call of Duty, for example, or what's it called? Even in fighting games like Xenoverse, like where you can like move around, and you're covering like a lot of ground and stuff like that. So in this one, it's like you're like taking your time. It's almost like a Minecraft type of like thing where you're like walking, it's casual. You're like do even when like you're fighting. But that's my personal thing, because I'm just accustomed to like more aggressive type of games, I guess.
As one of their companions, the companion who they just found is part of.
Wait, hold up. Movie gets jumped. Yeah, fair. Captain America, but Falcon after Captain America. That would be, that would go hard. Falcon with his mechanics. Yeah.
Across that way. There's even a really kind of messed up way, right? Which is players can actually sacrifice one of their companions. The companion who they just found is part of.
We're no different than the Breeze if we start tossing our own to the rats. I sure as law ain't gonna follow someone who can't see the wrong in it.
I must admit, I'm surprised we could come to an understanding.
Yeah.
But I thank you for your loyalty, stranger. As promised, you shall have clearance to cross this bridge.
Okay.
It's such a fun quest, but again, it really showcases that we want you to be able to solve this in whatever way you want to. When you build your character your way, we're there for you. We really want you to have the experience that you want to have out of this.
They're going to different like categories.
From the very beginning of our discussions about the Outer Worlds, we really knew we wanted every game to take place in a different colony. This lets us expand on all aspects of the universe. Every colony can be its own thing with its own flavor, and we can center them around anything we want. Any ideas or setting we're interested in. Arcadia is an isolated colony with abundant resources, and it's run by an authoritarian faction called the Protectorate. Their dictatorship is thematically based around the question of how much freedom people will give up for security and luxury. For Protectorate subjects, unfortunately, that answer is everything.
And them jumping jacks.
The Protectorate is also incredibly wealthy because it was founded by the inventor of the skip drives, which are the Outer World's faster-than-light engines. But those skip drives are starting to cause rifts in space-time, which are cutting off all the other colonies on Earth from being able to trade with each other. The Order of the Ascendant is an offshoot of the Order of Scientific Inquiry from the original game, and like them are a science-based religion with the same goal of solving the universal equation, which will allow them to predict and alter the future to the benefit of all mankind.
Don't get me started.
They used to be part of the Protectorate, but they split off to focus on solving the equation for the good of everyone, not as a way to simply control the masses.
But when they make bad decisions,
the player's been sent to Arcadia as an Earth Directorate agent to find out how the skip drives are causing the rifts and what can be done to stop them.
Yes, that would go hard.
Each of the factions have their own solutions to the rift problem and their own goals. The Protectorate wants to close them to protect their legacy as the inventor of the drives and their wealth. The Order wants to close them not only for the good of everyone, but also because they're complicating the math they're using to solve the universal equation. And Antes just wants to be able to open and close them at will to control all the trade routes between the colonies. In addition to expanding the themes and lore of the Outer Worlds, we're also expanding the humor, so each faction has its own flavor of absurdity. Antes Choice is a merger between Anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice from the original game, and there are corporate representatives in the Outer Worlds too. They've invaded Arcadia to liberate the resources for all of humanity, at a profit, of course.
One of my favorite things from Fallout New Vegas is the radio system. It was just iconic for me, and I wanted to make sure that the Outer Worlds 2 had that. So we actually built out 3 different radio stations, one for each of the major factions.
Yeah, see. And then I remember I saw the test. Remember they dropped like test footage of like what it could have looked like if it was a whole movie. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, Warner Bros. Don't even get me started on that company, man. Don't even get me started, man. So many decisions, like they're allergic to money. They're allergic to money. I'm sorry, that new DC, Superman movie is going to carry DC. See, I'm not gonna lie. Alone, yeah, I agree. But I think the movie will be, I think it'll be solid. I think it'll be solid because to me, I like all DC stuff. Like even though I'm a big fan of Zack Snyder's movies, I don't mind with James Gunn what he's trying to do with the DC movies. I don't mind it.
You also have a ton of music. Each station might have, like, I think 20 tracks of unique music that we've made for it. It's a lot of stuff. But the really cool part about this entire thing is that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio. So it will respond to the
And then also, if we're talking about Sony, see, with Sony, at least with their movies, they let their movies cook. They let, at least they let all of the directors cook. Even if it's not a good movie, they still, you know what I mean? With Warner Bros., they just cancel it. Even if the movie was finished, like, bro.
things that are going on around the world that you've been interacting with. So if you go into a location, let's say you solve a problem for the Protectorate folks, if you listen to the Protectorate radio station, they're going to be cheering you on as a hero.
Wonderful news, everyone. The Zeranium gas leaks at the Automech repair facility, strongly believed to be caused by Auntie's choice malefactors, have been corrected.
Some hotshot for hire just managed to fix the electrum leak in their repair facility. Now, I'm not saying we caused it in the first place, but
like everything looks interesting in this game. I guess I feel like with like what I call slow movement comparison to the games I play, I feel like that would.
The factions and companions are great examples of how we're going deeper and more complex this time around. They're integrated into the game's storyline much more than we did on the first Outer Worlds, and like with everything else in the game, they have a lot more reactivity. There are 6 companions in the Outer Worlds too. As usual, each has their own quest lines, but this time they are also connected to a different faction and have character arcs that the player can affect through their choices.
Okay.
Your first companion is Niles. He's another Earth Directorate agent like you, and he's looking for your help to decide whether he wants to become an even better agent or to turn his back on the Earth Directorate completely. There's also a somewhat cute Automech support drone that is basically Niles' helper. Her name is Val. Marisol is part of the Order of the Ascendant, and she's an aging but still deadly assassin. That's right, she's a deadly mathematician who may or may not have some unfinished business to attend to with the player's help. There's also a cultist named Azza, who is part of a sub-faction that worships the rifts, and in her case, violence in general. You can choose to either turn her away from overt violence or support her chaotic and dangerous tendencies. Now, at one time, Auntie's Choice had a program to graft soldiers with animal parts to make them more formidable. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work, and most of them are now dead. There's a combat medic who survived, however, named Inez, and she wants the player to help her fix her graft.
They both laid out. But when you see like another game that
there's Tristan.
does FPS
he's a protected arbiter who is judge, jury,
it
and
kinda
executioner all rolled into
so
one
used to
heavily armored package. It is
FPS
your choice
games.
to either
The
help them
only
judge
FPS games
wrongdoers
are, like, crazier
or show them what
movement-wise.
true justice looks like.
We definitely have reactivity in the game based on how you've been treating your companions. I won't reveal the end of the game, but let's say if you have not been treating them well, you will find out at the end of the game what that means.
Companions are a
I'm
very,
not good
very
in the game.
important part
I'm not that good in that
of
game,
merchandising, because that's the real beauty of the sequel. We're talking merch, baby. It
Merch?
is the lifeblood. It is what fuels us. Do you want to see some of my ideas? Hop, hop. Check this out.
A body.
Gen Alpha loves body pillows, especially ones that look like human beings for some reason, right? Who needs a significant other when you could have a knife-wielding space psycho up in your sheets?
He's
What do they do with them when they get
the
up?
whole
Maybe a
staff.
little napping, maybe a little snuggling. Maybe.
See, when we were saying merch, I thought he sounded about like a hoodie, a shirt, maybe some joggers, you know, maybe some socks, you know what I mean? A body pillow is crazy.
A little. Nah.
By the way, y'all, before we get close to the end of the stream, are there any other game trailers
the
you
first
think,
Outer Worlds
I should
depicted
check
a
out?
frontier colony in space.
That happened during the PlayStation
The Outer
event?
Worlds 2 is driven by an invasion of the Arcadia colony system by Auntie's Choice, which shifts the visuals to be more reminiscent of a World War I-like setting in space. That evolution is seen across all aspects of the game, starting with the factions. How do you militarize everything, including extreme capitalists or math-crazed scientists? In a World War I setting, war comes with propaganda. The Sovereign uses it to maintain control, Auntie's Choice uses it to help their bottom line, The Order just wants to show how it exists within the grand plan. We want players to feel like Arcadia is a living, breathing place scarred by a long-standing war. Fairfield, one of the first towns you encounter, was once under Protectorate control, but has recently been taken over by Auntie's Choice. They don't just occupy the town, they rebrand it with their signature style, repainting buildings, posting guards, and adding propaganda-based holograms featuring Auntie and the Moon Man. Showing the towns evolving after the invasion helps us push immersion for our players. One of our priorities in visually realizing the world of the Outer Worlds 2 was making sure everything is clear and recognizable from the player standpoint. We want to make sure each faction has a particular look and design. So when the player is running across these vast, different environments and landscapes, they're recognizing the motifs and visuals of who they're talking to, what they're going to be talking about, and how that progresses throughout the story. The first Outer Worlds was really about player interfacing with corporations. And while we have that in the Outer Worlds 2, we really want to express not just the corporations, but how the player interacts with other facets of the world, like government entities or religious structures. And then we elaborate on those.
With larger environments, we wanted to encourage exploration by improving player mobility across the board. Now you can run, slide, double jump, mantle and parkour your way through all of the nooks and crannies of these worlds. It really allows the player to just explore and have fun finding really cool stuff.
Weapons and gunplay. Okay, here we go. The bread and butter.
To make everything in the Outer Worlds 2 better from top to bottom.
Because here's the thing. What I was saying with the movement with this game, it's kind of like how I feel about Starfield when I saw the Xbox Game Showcase from last year. What I said with Starfield, sitting like I'll say here, I wish like the movement was a bit more like, you don't have to have the characters do some omni movement stuff. I'm not asking for all of that, just for you know, if you're able to run like faster, you know, you don't have to do tactical sprint either, because not every FPS type of games have that. This isn't really a FPS game, but it has those qualities in this game. But it's like RPG FPS, right? I wish it's more fast paced in the sense where you can like run faster. If you can slide or if you can double jump, like it's more expressive. You know, that's my only thing. Because if you're able to do that, I can stick around with the game a little bit more. Because I'm very much like heavy into mechanics in the game. If I like the mechanics of the game, that's like literally me with Devil May Cry 5 right now. I'm there. Like I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Yeah. What's up, Screw? Yeah. Black Ops 7. Yes.
The RPG elements were the start, but that's touched our story, our art, and especially our gameplay. A good sequel is true to...
Oh, my audio? Okay, I can bring my audio up. There we go. So it's at the maximum level now. I can bring down the... Why in the world do I have the... Dude, yeah, why is it so high up? My goodness. Okay. Literally my... Alright, this is... I know it's called Call of Duty. Whatever, but this is for the browser. Why was it all the way up? Yeah, no wonder why. no wonder why it was like that. Okay, let's go back.
Especially our gameplay. A good sequel is true to the original. That's first and foremost, right? Like we all want to add in a bunch of things as you're making a sequel, right? We want to make it bigger and better in every way. That's what we were trying to do here. And I thought we did not need this consultant. We've made enough sequels. We understand how to do this. And I will say, I don't think it's been entirely successful.
I am very proud of the combat improvements we have made in the Outer Worlds 2, thanks to my patented combat system. You may be thinking to yourself, it can't be that good. Shush, what are you even talking about? You haven't seen it yet.
So what are we talking about?
Put a helmet on, because I'm about to blow
the business pitch again.
My COMBAT system, combat system. My name is Mark. I'm the head of sequels. Shall we begin?
Good, Mark.
You're thinking, what's C for? C. Capitalize the fact that the people loved the first game. We're going to take those people. We're going to make them buy the sequel, giving out pounds. Quick ones.
Pounds.
Not you, Dad. Here we go.
Dang, what do you do?
After C. O. optimized for player satisfaction. I am terrified of online gamers, okay? I want to make them happy. So let's, okay? All right. Mobilize the players so they're ready for that sweet pre-order. Clap with me.
Bruh.
Sweet. If you don't have rhythm, Brandon, just say it. Sweet.
Yeah, make sure the game is like actually polished before launch. Feel you. But boxes side eye to the Cyberpunk game. Battlefield 24. All right, let me chill. But what's good, Fallen? Let me look back at the. It was a request, right? It was the metaphor Refantasio. Refantasio. Okay, I think I had it right at some point. my pronunciation was kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a new game. This is my favorite game of all time. What your opinion on it? Okay. Cool. Here's an invincible fighting game. I really want to see a Spawn open world game. Yeah. That'll go hard.
Sweet pre-order. Everybody has a different rhythm, and it's blowing mine. And here we go. B, burglarize. What is this? It's basically just finding new ways to loot dead bodies. You know what I mean? Right, Otis? Okay, well, it's a big part of the game. A, you gotta agonize about how many people are gonna be angry that we have just put so much combat into this thing and almost no romance at all. We should look at ourselves. What is wrong with us? Huh? We can't have one love story in this? How many people have been in love? Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you're in love.
Hey, man.
Okay, are you lying?
I have a wife. Gotta be honest. Put your hand down. Gotta be honest, sir.
T, toi. In French, that means two. Sequel.
Je ne comprends pas.
Okay, you're getting ahead of yourself. Come on.
I think that means I don't understand in French.
And how do we end it? Anything is possible. And we've established that we're the best there is, and there's no sequel better than us. And if I could just say one more thing. Thank you very much. I know I've kind of changed the world of video games today.
For The Outer Worlds 2, we wanted to improve gunplay in every way. We focused on improving the feel of each weapon, the way
I like that slide.
Yes, the way recoil feels when firing, and how impactful our sound effects really sell the weapons.
Okay, this is a little more busy.
Like how unique reload animation can add a lot of character to each weapon. We've increased the variety of weapons by including new weapon types, but also through a host of fun and unique weaponry. We have things like the
variety
that fires out tumors that can explode like grenades, or can even be eaten by the player for additional health.
You pick it back up? Oh my god!
Rookie's Reward that will actually level up the more you use it throughout the game. And every time it rolls up,
go ahead, take care of it.
Yeah. Where it's like shooting out confetti and it's got a fun little setup.
We got stuck over at the fence.
It fires out ad drones that will distract your enemies with corporate ads, slogans, and jingles. While your enemies are distracted, you can focus fire on them or explode these drones for additional damage.
The way these characters are going out, bro. They're falling animation.
So you can use frag grenades to flush out enemies, smoke grenades to camouflage and escape, distraction devices to bait enemies into a stealth attack.
Wait, do step. Oh my gosh! Dude! The staple of this game, I'm not gonna lie, people will say what many reasons of what could be the staple of the game. It's the death animations, bro. This man got stabbed around the glutes, right? He overreacted all the way. Why your feet? The feet's already up, bro. His Looney Tunes, bro. His feet folded. He folded like a chair, bro. Oh my gosh.
And even science grenades that will levitate enemies, allowing you to fire upon them while they float helplessly.
One day, I hope we'll get Timefall 3, man.
Oh, science weapons are back. We have returning favorites like the Shrink Ray. This time it's been upgraded so you can shrink your enemy down to the size of a sprat and run over them, exploding them into bits.
Oh, that's fire! I've never seen that before.
That was probably my favorite one from the first game, so we brought it into the second game, but we improved it though. So
okay, that's fire. That's actually
for a short period of time and having them re-expand. This time they stay shrunk.
Play Outer Worlds? I'm definitely going to give it a try sometime soon.
Because we knew that was the player fantasy. We knew that's what everybody wanted to do. They wanted to step on the enemies. They wanted to kick them. So we made sure to double down on that stuff.
Well, step on him. Jump!
In addition to things like our returning favorites, we also have some really fun and unique new science weapons. One of them is called the Armageddon. This one's really cool because it actually shoots out these massive these little arms that will stick to people or cover or all kinds of different things, and they will continue to just hit them until they get destroyed. And we have another one that's just super cool called the Spectrum Dance Saber. This is a melee weapon that actually lets you attack to a musical beat. And if you continue to do that, you'll actually get additional bonuses each hit you do.
Really?
One of my personal favorite weapons is called the Big Bang. It's just a big freaking gun that uses material harvested from rifts to shoot out a giant.
Oh my! Yo, that's overkill!
In its path. Now, ammo's extremely rare for this weapon.
Big
but
Bang?
you can use it in just the right situation to devastating effects.
This is atomizing everybody.
Another great one is Gary. If you wear Gary, he will lash out at your opponents as you're walking through combat. So we even have science armors, and we've really kind of shown off what we thought was really great for the player from a science perspective.
We're all about letting people play the game their way. There are some players who prefer to be immersed in a first-person view, taking in all of the details. But there are others who really prefer to take the world in from a third-person perspective. Why not allow both? Well,
okay, all right. I think this will save it for me movement wise. But if it's their personal, like, you gotta be running. I feel like you gotta be running. You know, I hope you can actually like do that, and they just been holding back on it.
Now you can swap between the two, letting you enjoy the experience in whatever way you like.
This looks. Oh yeah, yes.
One of the things I really
like this.
About having
I like
third-person mode is being able to see
a jetpack,
all the fun and unique armors and armor combinations and weapons that you can equip your player with.
Okay, I like it so much better in third person.
That you could do in first person, so you're double jumping around. You get to see your character in that way, and you get to take in the world and see things in a different light.
So much better in third person. Okay, now this is better. This is much better.
The Outer Worlds 2 is really the biggest game we've ever made. Bigger choices, more reactivity, more weapons, more things to find in each of the worlds the players can visit. The team has done incredible work bringing the Outer Worlds 2 to life.
Taking a whistle.
And we can't wait for you to play it.
Even though we've always been a multi-project studio, this is going to be the first time we've ever released 3 games in 1 year. It feels amazing to do.
They also did Avowed? Oh, I just realized, wow, that game came out same year this year? Dude, time flies.
So excited for more people to be playing our games.
And Grounded.
It is truly.
Yo, Obsidian's carrying
We're exploring worlds big
Xbox
and small while
right
expanding
now.
on franchises that we've created, and we have no plans to slow down. We hope you all continue to come along with us as we do what we do best: make your worlds your way.
Okay. That's the end of the showcase for Outer Worlds, but look into Grounded. Because I never played Grounded. So we'll check that one out too. Okay, Obsidian. Bro, they pushing their weight right now. Nice. What anime franchises you want to be made into a game?
With the Outer Worlds 2, we're all about the best place to play, which is also the promise of Xbox. You can play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it may be hard to play it when you're staring at all these beautiful holes. Let's cut that. You can play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox.
On that Xbox.
No, yeah. No, that's Microsoft.
What about the handheld?
Make a phone call on this Xbox, then play the Outer Worlds 2 right after. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. Hello? What am I doing? I'm playing the Outer Worlds.
There's killing time. What about the Ally?
I didn't know I had jury duty today. You could play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it takes 2 people to lug around safely. We're gonna go up to my apartment, okay?
Okay.
And this is an Xbox you actually wear that also plays the Outer Worlds 2.
We have a VR.
This is amazing.
Oh no, I think it's the Oculus, right?
So now this is actually not an Xbox. So you
yeah,
cannot play
I'm about
the
to
Outer Worlds
say.
2 on
I'm about to say. All right, the toaster is crazy. So in the Oculus VR headset, they support Game Pass. Interesting.
Can't play anything on this. I guess.
Or
Bread.
they just port the
You ever
game
play
there,
Bread where you take it out of one slot, put it in the other? I don't have.
He's yapping.
If you pre-order the premium edition now, you'll get early access, which is like
a prequel to the sequel, or launch the sequel to the pre-order, or like, why are any of us alive at any time? It doesn't matter. Either way, my job here is done. It's time for the Grounded 2 portion of the Direct, which is sort of like the sequel to the Outer Worlds 2 portion of the Direct, which I absolutely just hit a home run with. You know, it's really nice to see my influence go on to other games. Take it away, team.
Oh no, you're a goat. You're a goat. Y'all going off this year. 3 games? Sheesh.
And big exit?
Big exit. Grounded, let's go. Oh, but yeah, to answer your question, what anime I would like to see as a game? I feel like ReZero would go crazy as a game. Because, like, it's a time loop. And it's like one of those games where it's like different scenarios, right?
We're so proud of Grounded. What started as a small passion project to make a quirky game
Gurlagon.
down
Yes,
to the size of an ant,
that anime
trying
too.
to survive in a backyard, grew into something way bigger than we ever imagined. Over 25 million of you jumped in, explored, built, crafted, and fought off giant bugs together. Y'all helped make the entire experience very special to us. The team's been cooking up a ton for Grounded 2, and we're so excited to talk about it. I had to grease some palms to steal a bit of time from the Direct to give you a deeper look. There were so many possibilities and ideas that didn't make it into the first game, so with the sequel, we have the chance to dream bigger.
A lot more.
To achieve those dreams, we partnered with the amazing folks at Eidos Montreal. Together, we're taking Grounded from the backyard to an even larger world, the Brook Hollow Community Park.
When we started working on Grounded 2, we knew that we wanted to make a bigger world. Fortunately for us, Eidos Montreal became our main partner on developing Grounded 2. They have a lot of similarities to the sorts
that will
of
go
things
hard.
that are
Wait,
important
that
to
would
us
be
at
fire.
Obsidian. They tend to make very narratively strong games. They make games with really deep characters and great character progression. They make games with great gameplay.
That's already a game.
Everyone
They already
at
have
Eidos
one,
Montreal
I think.
is thrilled and honored to be working
Yeah,
with
saw it
Obsidian
earlier.
Entertainment.
Black Clover,
Our two
Black Clover,
studios
yes.
share a lot of DNA. The same things that are important to Obsidian Entertainment are important to us. Choice and consequences, player communities, and doing justice to great IPs and great franchises. The fact that we're the first partners that they're working with to make a sequel to their franchise feels like we're an important part of their history.
The events of Grounded 2 take place 2 years after the first game. The same 4 teenagers are returning.
So there's Max.
Max? We got Max?
Willow.
And Pete.
They're a couple years older, which means they've gone through a bit more high school, a bit more mature. It's 1992. The world's a little bit different.
92?
But we're still in that fun, nostalgic era of the early 1990s. In Grounded 2, we're moving the action out of the backyard and into the Brook Hollow Community Park. Not only is it bigger, it allows us to tell a lot more stories and expand the world of Grounded.
You have a lot
exploring
more-
what the community of Brook Hollow has been up to and what they've been through.
The park overall is about 3 times the size of the backyard, and our initial starting area is actually
Will they
the
ever
same
go back to
size
normal,
as the
like
entire
to be
backyard from the first
resized
ground.
back to
The
how they
reason
were?
we wanted to move into a park wasn't just to create a bigger world, but was to give us the
mobile game,
opportunity
gotcha.
to explore the community of Brook Hollow and what secrets have they been hiding.
What we love and what we're excited about in terms of the park is the opportunity to create environments and landmarks that are mundane at normal size, but are colossal wonders when you're the size of an ant. Everything from a giant trash can to a community
that's
picnic
gonna
table or
smell
snack
even
bar.
worse.
All of these areas come to life in a brand new way.
Part of the fun in Grounded 2 is that the park was evacuated really quickly right before our teens were shrunk. And that means that the park has been sort of turned upside down and is in a topsy-turvy state.
What, Mantis? Oh, nah.
And that leads to really fun environmental storytelling, but it also...
I would be terrified in having to worry about a mantis, and you're the same size. Yo, mantises are strong. Like they're stronger than you think. Oh my gosh.
So leads into the creation
I'd be
of
terrified.
amazing biomes for our characters to explore. One of my favorite examples of this is the ice cream cart. In all of the commotion, the ice cream vendor's cart has been knocked over and its contents have spilled out into the ground. And what this means for our young adventurers is that they'll be able to explore this frozen cave of interesting challenges.
Hey, I'll eat some of the chocolate chips though.
Colorful Lovecraftian horror.
Ooh.
We have one anthill that's actually somebody decided to bury a bunch of toxic stuff in the park. And so there's all these toxic chemicals under the ground. The environment looks very cool and very spooky with all of these sort of chemical pools. And of course, nothing can live down there except for one type of insect, the cockroach. We're oftentimes reinventing environments.
You can write this part.
You're going to see a ton of new stuff. You do a lot of fighting against insects of all shapes and sizes. We didn't just want it to look better, we also knew we wanted to add a new layer of strategy. The changes that we've made aren't limited to tuning animations or adjusting attack or defense numbers, or making characters or insects move faster or slower. But we did all that too, but there's also an entire sort of rock, paper, scissors strategy involving light attacks, heavy attacks, and blocks.
Bro, those spiders are gonna be crazy.
We've also added dashing as a new
way to
get out of danger quickly.
I'm not gonna lie, if a ladybug is trying to box you, you know you did something wrong. Ladybug's gonna be chilling.
Or jump in for a quick attack. And almost all the insects in the game will have these abilities now too. Sort of like a chess match, but one that's super frenetic, looks super cool.
Okay. But
it's ultimately just a ton of fun.
What's up? Let's go try to fight. What's up?
We're leaning into clear play styles for tanky warriors, low defense, high damage rogues.
Oh, mosquitoes? Like, yeah, you gotta take them out first.
And ranged hunters. In the first Grounded, we have mutations, and there were weapons and armors that favored different playstyles. In Grounded 2, not only will there be passive mutations, but there will also be active mutations.
Daggers.
And a lot of those mutations support these archetypes.
My favorite way to play pretty much any game is chasing after those game-breaking builds. And that's why I'm so excited for what we're doing with archetypes in Grounded 2. I'm all in on the rogue.
It's
now,
multiplayer, right?
Wield daggers.
Or like
I've been
co-op?
dialing in this glass cannon build that stacks ambush, assassin, and cardio fan mutations with the wolfbane daggers and the wolf spider armor. It lets me open up combat with massive backstab damage that also inflicts venom. Then I can use the extra stamina to reposition and try to dodge, rinse, and repeat. It's high risk, high reward, and absolute chaos in all the best way.
Yo, what's that high sale?
I'm looking forward to seeing what wild combos the community
this
comes
Wednesday,
up with
this Wednesday for the
and what they inevitably break once they get their hands on the archetype system. It's going to be awesome watching it evolve with player feedback and watching us try to keep up with all of your game-breaking builds.
One of the great things about Grounded is the variety of players it attracts, from builders to crafters and everything in between. If you've ever watched me on Casually Grounded livestream, you'd know that I'm neither. I am a murderer of insects. Personally, I prefer the term.
Yeah. I'm about to say, like, for a second, I was about to be like, yo, in the game, right? In the game, right? And then she broke character for a second. I'm like, okay, great. I was about to be like, yo, hold up.
Harvester. I love going out, hitting things, and bringing the materials like insect body parts back to my friends to use. This way, we keep progressing and playing together.
We're also trying to make sure that armor and equipment are easily understood by the player, especially when they're playing co-op with their friends. It was really, really important for us to deliver on all of that for the bigger space and experience, because that was the only way we could truly support the feature the community has been asking for since the very first Grounded release.
Wait, what?
Our mounts, we call them buggies, have an entire suite of moves and have their own special abilities and attacks.
Oh, what?
We really wanted the...
Oh, that's hard. No, that's hard. What? That's great. Okay, so when you can use your... So I can get on top of a mantis and I can do I can hit him with some jabs. Yo, hold up. Yeah, Mantis, they're strong. I would love to use the Mantis to fight. Bro. That is crazy. I know you're watching it, but wanted to answer your question. I was screaming. Wait, that was you? Yo, okay. Because I didn't know if it was I didn't know if it was your Evoker on that scene. Let's go. Okay, yo. Okay. All right. Fable. I don't know if you watch my streams or if you're even watching this one, but look, because I think I mentioned, like, look, for whoever was screaming, I want to see a song where it's either you or Evoker going band for band with Fable yelling. I would love to. Oh man, that'll go hard. Okay.
Buggies to be an extension of the player in every way possible, and that meant making sure that Buggies had unique and valuable abilities across all the core pillars of Grounded. So that doesn't just mean exploration and travel. That has gameplay implications for combat, crafting, and building as well.
Oh, that's fire. Oh, yeah, and the ants collect
player playstyles throughout the game. We're going to make sure that every buggy that we add has its own personality.
Do you craft in the game?
The Red Ant Soldier can enlist up to 2 Red Ant workers to follow you around and help you out. If you get into combat and you don't want to fight while you're saddled on your buggy, you can jump off and they'll fight right alongside
like craft
you
your
and
own
provide support.
Dang.
The Orb Weaver
I know they'd be
buggies
flipping
are a
the
little
moment
less
you like
useful
hit them.
when it comes to general utility, like building a base or harvesting. But
Yeah.
they're awesome when it comes to combat. Sure, their defenses aren't super strong, but they're heavy hitters. They're also super fast, and they have some great special abilities, like a scream that allows them to stun lesser-powered insects, and the ability to shoot webs and entangle other creatures. So
Okay.
the Orb Weavers won't be your base-building buggy. You should use the Red Ant Soldier for that. But
Oh, you
they're
can craft.
super fun for
Yes.
exploration and
Yes.
combat.
Yes.
Red Ant Soldiers and Orb Weaver Spiders will be available at game preview launch. There will be others in the future, but those are the 2 we're starting with. The connection that our Grounded community has
Man,
with us
this game
is
was like a
something
lot
we
of
want to keep
fun.
forging with the sequel as we make an even bigger game than the original.
Pretty much from day one, we knew we wanted to return to game preview for Grounded 2. Sure,
Yes.
it comes with some trade-offs, like the game's not done and it's out to the world.
It's
But there's
based
so
back-
much value in building it alongside the community. Buggies change how you traverse and navigate the park. What we're doing with Grounded 2 is we're actually keeping zip lines held back so we can see how players engage with buggies, and then we can tweak zip lines to bring them back over time to really complement that buggy experience and make exploring the park far more fun.
That'd
that
be-
kind
okay.
of feedback loop helped shape the original Grounded, and we wanted to shape
That's
the
what's on
design
Wednesday.
of Brook Hollow Park,
Bet,
archetypes,
bet,
buggies,
bet.
all of it. We also learned a lot from that first time around. One thing that stood out immediately, players blaze through our content, especially the story. That makes sense. Story, characters, world building, that's kind of Obsidian's thing. It's the flavor
Oh,
we
yeah.
bring to the survival genre. So this time, we're starting with a much bigger baseline.
There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will.
One of our favorite parts of the first game was watching the community uncover clues and spin up theories. This time around, we're leaning even more into that.
And
we'll
I'm
be
not even
keeping
gonna
a
look too
close
much
eye
into it 'cause
on what
it's
our players
spoilers,
discover
but-
and how they interpret it. Because you never know what might inspire us as development moves forward.
We really started to hit our groove at the end of Grounded 1. We found that being open about what we were planning and then following through was key to building trust with the community. As a small team, we had to experiment with update pacing and scope, and what we found resonated the most with all of you were bigger, beefier updates, even if it
Beefier,
took us
sir.
a little longer to land. So that's the plan.
And they're a
Larger,
small
more
team,
complete
too.
updates
That's
spaced out just
impressive.
enough so we can take your feedback seriously and make every drop count. You can expect in our big updates new buggies, new biomes, new building pieces, all the good stuff. And we're launching with a public roadmap so everyone knows what to be excited about in the future.
All of us at Obsidian Entertainment and IDOS Montreal are super
Yeah.
excited about how close we are to letting all of you players get shrunk a second time and explore the other park on buggies and Grounded.
This looks
2.
interesting. Okay, I definitely gotta check this out.
We're really looking forward to
Grounded.
you experiencing all the improvements. If this is your first time getting tiny, then all I can tell you is that a world with an entirely new perspective and an entirely new feel awaits you in Brook Hollow Park. It's time to ride together and survive together.
And survive together. Man, and it's a small team of people. They're trying to figure out what the players want. A lot of attention to detail. And they dropped like, this whole studio dropped 3 games in 1 year. That's what's up, man. Give up to Obsidian. Going crazy. Wow. October 29th. In July. Oh, that's next month. Hold on. It's the outro little. The W Showcase, man. They were spazzing on this. They were spazzing on this.
We can change the world as we know it.
Yeah.
Can you handle that? Let's do this.
Man, I think the most impressive thing, aside from the games, I really like.
Any objections?
Oh yeah, the Invincible game. That looked really good to me.
And when we need their help,
I'm really excited to see.
Here we go.
Like how things will look graphically on the Ally handheld. Like being able to play Xbox games and Steam games, and then Blizzard's network you're able to play through there. That's gonna be crazy. Like, but still, I'm curious. Like, will Game Pass on that handheld, will it be the same as like console Game Pass, or will it be like PC Game Pass? That's what I'm still trying to figure that out. But yeah, Invincible looked cool. Downwalker looked good. Grounded 2 looked good. Outer Worlds 2, I like everything. I just hope the movement is gonna look good for third person. That's my only thing with the Outer Worlds 2. Ninja Gaiden 4 looked fire. I can't wait to play that. Hebrew looked interesting. Aphelion looked interesting too. Yeah. So yeah, man, we got some titles. But dude, what shocked me the most though, outside of all of that, Black Ops 7? Black Ops 7, that threw me in for a loop. Dude. Tony Hawk Pro Skater come out. Oh, he is going up, yeah. Like you're big into skating. Oh man. Wait, what's this? Oh, they're running it back. They're like, leave. They're like rerunning the thing. But yeah, dude, that was gas. That was gas, man. So before we head out, we're gonna check out a few more trailers. This looks interesting. I can't wait to see. Like literally next year, because I'm pretty sure Call of Duty, it probably won't drop this year. Probably next year, most likely. We'll end up getting Gears of War and Call of Duty in the same year. That's fire. That's fire. But yeah, we're gonna check out that we're gonna check out a few things. Alright, so what were the requests one more time? Hava was good. Yeah, you missed the whole showcase. It's all good though. How you doing, man? Alright, let me scroll up a few to see some of the requests. It's Evil 9. Ooh. Prison is not interesting. Hold on. And then, what was the other one? I think it was something about Marvel. Marvel Tokant? Okay. But yeah, I don't know why earlier in the stream, Supernova, like, spoiled. I think Supernova spoiled 2 games. I remembered one of them. It was Invincible. Man, I would have been out of my seat if I didn't know about Invincible. Still hyped though, because those combos were crazy in that game. I took on. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Aside from like Nintendo, I really feel like the whole console exclusive thing, it's kind of dead now. The only company that's really doing, you know, exclusives is really just Nintendo, to be real. Might play PS5 for? Wait, this was the one? Oh shoot! Wait, did I save it? Okay. Was there another one? The longest randomly show. Yeah, for real. Okay. So yeah, let's see. I think that's all the other trailers. Wait, no. I think there was one more. Let me scroll up again one more time. Metaphor. Okay. Metaphor. Metaphor Fantasio. That's a few months ago? Okay. Game Awards, 2023. Alright, let's do the trailer. But yeah, Black Ops 7, I would not have guessed a Call of Duty game this soon. Because I could have sworn they said we're not getting another one anytime soon. So that's why that one was, I wasn't even going to think about that. Like literally, what's up, John? Wait till I get that power in my hands. But yeah, some people who made Persona, interesting, okay. All right, let's get it. Let's start off with Metaphor. All right, so we have a trailer to check out. This is a trailer from a game called Metaphor Refantasio. This is from IGN. So apparently, shout out to Scroll in the chat. Hold up, here we go. Shout out to Scroll in the chat. So apparently, this game was made by a team studio that works on the Persona games. And speaking of which, we just finished watching the Xbox Game Showcase. Man, the Persona fans, y'all are eating right now. Y'all are eating right now. Same thing for Final Fantasy. So I'm not sure what type of genre this is about to be. No clue. It says mix of gameplay and non-gameplay footage. I bet. So without further ado, let's check this out. If you guys have any more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. And until then, see you in this video.
You think you have the strength to protect the weak?
My fault. Let's bring that audio way up. Let's get it.
You think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Ooh, music. Okay, looks like a 3D-esque. All right, 2D cutscenes.
We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny.
Yeah, facts. Let them know. Ooh.
With our own hands.
Here we got weapons. Oh. Woo. This is going off. You gonna stand there and let him hit you?
I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
Alright, magic. Woo. Alright, you move around. What's that? Okay, let's go, let's go. So you fight as a team.
Attack in any number.
Did they do a backflip? What the? Okay. Metaphor. Refantasio. Pre-order now. Okay. What did people do like backflips just a second ago? They were what? That's so random. Okay. Okay. Play the demo, sir. This is a trailer from a few months ago, so is it out now? Is there a release date? Nope. Hey, okay. But yeah. Okay, let me go back. Let's see. When did this come out? 7 months ago. October 9th, 2024. Okay, so it probably should be. Oh, okay, it's released. It was released here. So it dropped during the winter. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so it was a game with magic. I don't know like the full story, like the full context of what was going on. But I saw that like for the cutscenes, there are times where like they cut into like this 2D. Okay. Okay. So yeah. The comment sections for, you know, the YouTube video, family, you know, you guys gonna have to let me know what's going on, you know what I mean, with the story, the lore. I don't really know. But hey, I digress. I digress. That'd be trailer. Okay. This has been 2.3 million. Oh my gosh, it's already up that much. Okay. Now this game, I've been hearing a lot of hype for. So I heard that Marvel is dropping a new game. And for me, I was like, dang, they just dropped Marvel Rivals not so long ago. And on to the next one. So this is a game from Marvel called Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. The announcement trailer. Now, this was played during the PlayStation, what do you call it? This State of Play event. And yeah, I didn't watch that event, so I'm not sure what went on over there because I don't really play PlayStation, so I wasn't really concerned with what was going on over there because I'm on PC. But let's check this out. If you guys have any more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. Until the next game's video. Guilty Gear. Oh. They're the same ones who did this. Guitar? Man, yeah. Okay. Oh! What? Like Fighter Z! Dog, what the? Oh, we got Miss Marvel? Oh, it's fire. Nice, okay. Weave. Oh my gosh. Dude. They're smart for doing that. Oh. Wait, you can do 3 people? Star-Lord. Woo. Oh, that combo was sick. Oh, he froze? Ghost Rider. Oh, we got Agent the Shield, the Agent Shield version. Oh my gosh, yo. With the twirls, with the chain? What Thunder Duel? They got everybody in this. What the kind of flick? Dog. Oh, what's up? Oh, we got Sword! Yes! 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 She's gonna be one of my mains. Yeah. Yeah. With the electricity, nice. 4v4? Oh, it's me chaos! Ooh. Yo! Yo! Oh, ultimate move! Hole buster! Everything's going off! Everything's going off! Yo! I'm something there! Next year, oh my gosh! Next year, the game lineup next year is insane. So this game's dropping next year. Gears of War is dropping next year. Call of Duty is dropping next year. What? Oh my gosh! And there were a few games from the Xbox Game Showcase that I saw that's going to drop next year as well. That looked pretty interesting. Havel. Every time. We can never have a reaction video or reaction stream without Havel saying something crazy, bro. Every time. Without fail. Oh yeah, but nah, this was okay. This is gonna be one of the games I'm playing first. This one, well, if we're talking about next year, definitely this one, because Call of Duty, they always drop their games during the holidays. Like they always do. They always do. Has there ever been a time when Call of Duty has just dropped during like the summer? Actually, maybe back in the day, probably back in the day. But like these days, all the recent games always during the holidays. So during the summer-ish, like I can see it's like mid to early 2026, most likely. It looks like they have every, like, if anything, what they're doing now. I mean, they showed gameplay. They showed, you know what I mean, different. So they're probably working on more characters. So they're probably not done with the full roster just yet. That might be just really the main thing. They got the combos for the characters that they already have finalized. Yeah, you got Ghost Rider, Dr. Doom pulled out a Blicky, bro. I would not, bro. We're getting Dr. Doom with the Blicky in 2025. The first frame I go back on, we see an image of this man aura farming. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yo, and his song's off, but nah, it was like earlier. It was earlier. It was like when he first showed up. It was like we can really let it play. We can really let it play. And this man Star-Lord with those combos was kind of crazy. And Ghost Rider. They're my favorite so far with the combos. Bam! Yo, that was bugging. Put on the clock. Yo, this man has magic. This man has Iron Man level of like technology. He decided to not use either of those things. He went to use just his pistol, a black hole pistol, bro. Man. And also, they're actually like very cultured for using the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Ghost Rider skin. That's fire. I can only imagine the different type of skins you're gonna get, bro, for each character. Woo! Jumping that voice right, man. Oh my god. And the whole weapon is the ult. Come on. Woo! Okay, the Lord. Oh yeah, they're cooking. They're cooking. They're cooking. Oh my gosh. Okay, a few characters. I hope they add Wolverine, Bucky, Magneto. Magneto will go crazy. Now you could do Mr. Fantastic, but he would kind of be just the same as Miss Marvel. So it's like, they might do Black Widow because but I mean Black Widow probably would be in the game. Any Marvel game, honestly, Black Widow will always show up, right? Dang, I was just thinking about the character. Hawkeye. Hawkeye would. Oh, dude, he would be the most annoying zone character. He'll be the most annoying character when he starts zoning on you. That would be annoying. That man would be. Yo, I can only imagine how many times people would end up just rage quitting on the game just going up against Hawkeye alone. Like you can't even get out of the corner. Like, but yeah, Spider-Man, his combos are gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's really the only characters I can think about. I mean, there's War Machine. I guess he'll have more. He have unique combinations versus Iron Man because he has like the machine guns. Quicksilver would. Oh no, he'll be a cheat code. No, he'll be a cheat code because this man will be able to do all the different counters on you. He can like dodge like your attacks. Yeah. They might give him the injustice combos. Punch you so hard, then he steps back to wait for you for the punches to catch up with you. Also, Injustice 3, please, NetherRealm. Please, NetherRealm, drop Injustice 3. But I mean, it would be kind of weird to play a DC game without hearing Kevin Conroy. You know. Rest in peace, but yeah, that'd be Charlie. Can't wait to see what happens next. Can't wait. Luke Cage. Oh, okay, right. You're thinking. Deadpool. Oh yeah, of course. Deadpool should be in every game. But now that you brought up Luke Cage, I was just thinking about Iron Fist. Oh, Iron Fist and Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's combos would be insane. Because you can zone with the rings, and then you'll be really good up close. You would be like the best long-range fighter, because you only have one move you can do from afar. He'll have like one of those like long-range abilities that it would have to like, you have to wait for a while for it to refresh. Because the rings have to come back. Daredevil. Oh, he would have the hands. So yeah. They'll go crazy. They will go crazy. Yeah, man. That'd be trailer. Now we have the final reaction of the stream. Resident Evil 9 Requiem trailer 2026. I have to admit something to y'all. I have not played. I've only watched gameplay. I've never actually physically played myself, played a Resident Evil game. I've heard of some of the remakes. I heard about some of the remakes for some of the other games. The only game I think I've seen the full storyline for was it called BioShock? It was Resident Evil, I want to say 7. I think it was Resident Evil 7. That's the only game I've seen the full story of, like through and through. Mind you, that was like a lot of years ago, though. Many years ago. Around when it first came out. But yeah. So let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. Without further ado, So today's video. If you guys have any more requests, please run down in the comment sections down below. Till then, this game's be yo. Jarvis, 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 bet your crusty. Yo, leave the truth about bro. Okay, let's go. Y'all stupid, bro.
Sir.
Why do you walk so aggressively? Visual discovery, man. Give my office. Oh. I like the graphics remind me of Devil May Cry 5.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
Oh, Grace, what's up?
Oh, coming.
Uh-oh. What's about to happen?
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
Oh.
We found another
Nice.
body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Ooh.
Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Hmm.
The Renwood Hotel.
Hotel. Oh, she went through. Okay.
That's where your mother was murdered.
Oh.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Yo, that's not an easy ask. What the? How did we get here? What the heck?
What is this?
Yo.
Hey! Help!
What the?
Stay close.
They went missing. Shoot.
They're coming.
Graphics are so good.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Ghost
Have
town.
you seen the same shit I've seen?
He's yo, he's stressed out.
You are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, what?
Stay away from that!
What the? Who's that? Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. February 27th, 2026. Let's go. Yo, next year is stacked, bro. Next year is so stacked. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. There was another game. I don't know if y'all remember the name of the game, but y'all remember the game during Xbox Game Showcase where it was like a character from like a third person point of view. It was like a dark lit like environments where it was like you're gonna shoot aliens and you're like in different hallways, different buildings. That game and this game look like the type of games that really the whole Resident Evil genre. It look like those type of games I'll be jumping out of my seat with the jump scares, trying to play the games in the dark. Should I do that? Low-key, maybe. I just gotta like work on the lighting to where it still looks dark lit, but it's like through the camera it looks fine. I think I'll have to use my ring light Yeah, I got my ring light. I just have to turn it down because that thing is bright. I don't know what. But as long as it's like it's good enough for the camera. You know what I mean? But yo, this looks crazy. And is this the only like? Well, okay. Well, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not super hip to all the different things concerning Resident Evil. But a lot of the recent games have just been like remakes, right? I'm not sure if Resident Evil 8 was like a sequel. Well, I guess it was, but that was like from how many years ago? So it's been a while since they did like a sequel game. So that's fire. That's fire. Resident Evil fans are eating, Persona fans eating, Final Fantasy fans eating, everybody, Call of Duty fans, we eating too, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on. W trailer, man. Can't wait to see what happens next. Ooh. What are y'all talking about? Jarvis, do I capture a screen? Oh my. Man, this dude, bro. Jarvis wrote have on speaking privileges. Bruh. Doing awesome. Oh yeah, we saw it. Free speech. Look, free speech, yes, it's a thing, but dog, that doesn't mean you say every little thing that comes to mind, dog. Like, you say everything that you say within your intrusive thoughts. But yeah, y'all, I need a little bit of time to prepare for the Twitch stream, aka really getting my food together. But W stream, man, a lot of games are written down on the notebook that we gotta check out. So I have to see. I think July I should be able to. Well, if things go well, I can work my schedule with like my work, with my job, to where I have some more free days. So who knows? Maybe we'll be able to do a few more streams, more than 3 times a week. But that would just be for Twitch, so we can actually play more games. That would be fire. So that's not confirmed. It's not confirmed, but that's what I want to do. So I really want to stream more, so we can play more games. I think that would be fire. But yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. W games, showcases, trailers. If you guys have any more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. Until then, see you guys next time. Much jump straight out. Peace. We're about to go live on Twitch. We're going to watch AC Diamond. 2 episodes of AC Diamond. Then we'll watch a silent voice tonight on Twitch. Alright? Y'all have a good night. Live in 10 minutes.